Okay, so in this video, we're still reviewing multiplication. This time, we're going to use the distributive property. In the distributive property, it means you're going to take one problem and break it into several problems in order to solve it. In this case, because we have a two-digit number, our one problem will go to two problems to solve. So the first thing you have to do in distributive property, which is on the notes, by the way, if you don't have the notes, you need to go to the notes page, get the notes, and then come back to the video. If you have the notes already, let's go. So the first step, we're going to take this two-digit number, we're going to write it in expanded form. You remember expanded form from place value. That's where we take the number and we break it down based on what it's made of. 57 is made of 7 ones, because 7's in the ones place, and 5 tens, which is because it's in the tens place. So 5 tens is 50. So we'll write 50. Expanded form always have a plus sign. And 7 ones, which is just 7. And we're going to put it in parentheses to make it the quantity 50 plus 7. Step 2 says bring down the times sign and the one-digit number. So we're going to bring down this and the 6. Okay? Okay, so the next step is distribute the one-digit number. This is where distributive property gets its name. We're going to take the 6 and distribute it to the numbers inside the parentheses, which means we're going to take the 6 and multiply it, because there's a time sign here, we're going to take the 6 and multiply it by everything inside parentheses. So I'm going to multiply the 6 times 50. Bring down the time sign. And then I've already multiplied the 6 times the 50. The only number to multiply it left is the 7. So 6 times 7. Now, would it have been wrong if I wrote 50 times 6 or 7 times 6? Well, remember from prime factorization, even if we have the same numbers and they're multiplied together, they're just switched around, it's still correct. That is called the commutative property of multiplication. Regardless if I write this 6 times 50 or 50 times 6, they're both the same. They have the same numbers, same factors, and we're still going to get the same answer. So don't worry about which order you write it in. That's the commutative property that says it doesn't matter which order you write it in, you're still going to get the same answer. Okay, so the next step is multiply inside the parentheses. Well, I taught you a little trick here in class. You multiply the first digit here. Well, 6 times 5 is 30. And you just bring down that 0. Bring down that plus sign. And 6 times 7 is 42. And the last step is add the two products together. These are products because they're the answer to multiplication problems.
3.
So, 300 plus 42. Joseph, 0 plus 2 is?
2.
0 plus 4.
4.
And 3 plus 0.
3. 342, I didn't know that.
Very good. So 342 is our answer. Let's do another one. B. Let's multiply 98 times 4. Well, just like over here, our first step is to write the two-digit number in expanded form. It's made of tens and ones. Here, it's made of tens and ones. So how many tens do I have? 9. So 9 tens equals 90. Plus sign. And 8 is in the ones place, so 8 ones. Parentheses to make this the quantity 90 plus 8. The next step is bring down the time sign and the one-digit number. Next, we're going to distribute the one-digit number. That means we're going to multiply the one-digit number on the outside by both numbers on the inside of the parentheses.
So I'm going to multiply the 4 times the 90, and then multiply the 4 times the 8, giving us two problems. So 4 times 90, or 90 times 4, 90 times 4, doesn't matter which way you write it. Commutative property of multiplication says, doesn't matter which order, you're going to get the same answer. Let's bring down this addition sign. And then we're going to do 8 times 4. We started off with one problem, now we have 2. So now we're going to multiply inside with both parentheses. Well, remember, we're going to multiply the first digit. 4 times 9, or 9 times 4, is 36. And just bring down that 0. So 90 times 4 is 360. Bring down the addition sign. And 8 times 4 is 32. The last step is add the two products together. These are products because they're the answers to multiplication problems. So 360 plus 32. Can you help me out, Joseph? 0 plus 2?
2.
What place is that in?
1.
Yes, that's in the ones place. What place is this in?
10.
Yes, so 6 plus 3 equals what?
10.
6 plus 3, try it again.
9.
Yes, I'm putting 9 in the tens place, and 3 plus 0 equals?
392.
Very good, 392. Okay, why don't you try C on your own, which is 84 times 5. 84 times 5. Try it on your own. Pause the video here. Do it, and then come back and push play on the video and see if you got it right. First step of 84 times 5 in distributive property, I'm going to write the two-digit number in expanded form. So that will be 8 tens is 80, plus 4 ones is just 4. Put it in the parentheses to make it the quantity, 80 plus 4. I'm going to bring down the time sign and the one-digit number. Next, I'm going to multiply inside the parentheses. Next I'm going to distribute the one-digit number. So I'm going to multiply the 5 times both numbers inside parentheses. So we're going to have 5 times 80, or 80 times 5, doesn't matter, plus, bring down the plus sign, 5 times 4. Next, I'm going to multiply inside parentheses. So 5 times 8 is 40. Bring down the 0. Bring down the addition sign. 5 times 4 is 20. Last step is add the two products together. 400 plus 20. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 2 equals
2.
And 4 plus 0 equals
420.
420.
So, goodbye.